Hey guys, it's Brian here. I'm back with another haul video. It's been a while since I made one of these. Some of these pickups go back as far as last May. But I'm going to start things off here with a trade package I did with Grant the Horror Fan Man. Got three titles here. This is the only DVD in this update. I had a couple others, but I couldn't find them, so I'll save them for another update. Um, and this is Airborne. And this is, I think, some kind of virus on a plane. This one stars Mark Hamill, so I'm really curious to see if this is any good. I don't have too many films with Mark Hamill outside of the Star Wars movies, so I'm really curious to see how he is in this. Hopefully this is a decent watch. All right. Next up, we have Crash. This is the Arrow release. This is the 4K. Really excited to have this in my collection. I was originally going to pick up the Criterion edition, but that was only a Blu-ray, and I didn't like the artwork as much as the artwork on this, so I really interested in checking this one out again. And last up for the trade is Beyond Reanimator, another Arrow release. I wanted this one over the Vestron because I had the other two films through the Arrow releases, so I figured I might as well be uniform with that. I hope this is the uncut version because I know the initial DVD release through Lionsgate was edited. All right, now on to the rest of the pickups. Okay, first up, we have a Code Red title here. This is The Devil's Express. This is a film I wanted to see since I was a child. And I actually ordered this through Cinema One right before one of those shutdowns. Actually, I think it was even last year. And I had forgotten about it, and one day it finally showed up. I didn't think I was going to get it. So I rushed home and watched it and was greatly disappointed in this film. This is a really extremely low-budget blaxploitation, martial arts, demonic creature in the subway movie. Such a weird film. I'm glad to have it in my collection. I'm glad I finally was able to see it. But, yeah, I wish I could have watched this one first. All right. Next up, we have a Paul Naschy film, The Howl of the Devil. I'm really curious to checking this one out. Love the artwork on this. I guess he's like some kind of, maybe he's like a crazed film actor. I know he dresses up like kills women. But, I don't know. I'll have to pick a day to watch this before Halloween. All right. Next up, we have a couple of Black Fawn titles. We have For the Sake of Vicious. This film really disappointed me. This is like a home invasion movie. Essentially, this guy breaks into this nurse's home, and he's got this guy he's holding captive that he's sure molested and murdered his daughter. And these other people show up, and they're kind of like after everybody in the house, even the person that's being held captive. This one's just okay. It gets kind of bloody towards the end, but aside from that, like, I don't know. It's another one I wish I had watched. All right, now we have an upgrade here, and this is the Black Fawn release of Bite. And this one's kind of done up in a similar style as those MVD visuals. You can see it's got the fake stickers on it and stuff on here, like do not copy and charged if not rewound, even though it's a Blu-ray and not a VHS tape. This is a really cool body horror film. Kind of reminds me a bit of like The Fly. But I do enjoy this one, and I do love the artwork on this. It even has a fake VHS thing on the side there where someone scratched out the Casey's Bachelorette and put Bite on the side. That's pretty cool. All right. Now we have some Scream Factory titles here. We have Alone in the Dark. Really excited to have this on Blu-ray. I do have an old DVD release of this with, it was like in a multi-pack with 3 other movies. But I really do love this artwork. I was debating whether I was going to pick this up, but when I saw the cover art, I just knew I had to have this release, especially since there's special features on this, and my DVD is bare bones. All right. Next, we have The Borrower. This is another one I wanted to watch for a very long time, and this is John McNaughton's follow-up to Henry, Portrait of a Serial Killer. Tom Towles is also, and that's actually his head there. This is a really weird film. This one kind of reminds me of a lower budget version of The Hidden. It's got this alien that's trapped on Earth, and his head keeps exploding, so he has to take somebody else's head. It's such a weird film. I did enjoy this one, though. All right. Next up, we have Eyes of a Stranger. I've had this one for a bit, and still need to watch this one. This one stars Jennifer Jason Leigh. I think she's really young in this. All right. Next up, we have Raw. And originally, I was thinking about getting the second sight edition, but this one was a bit cheaper, and I think that special edition actually sold out, so I really missed out on that. Still a better improvement over the old bare bones DVD that we got a couple of years ago. So now this one's another one of these films that I wanted for a very long time, and it's He Knows You're Alone. And I haven't seen this movie since like it's been over 40 years. But kind of dating myself there. Still haven't watched this yet, so I need to sit down one day and actually watch this, because I've only ever seen this once, and hopefully it's half as good as I remember it being. I remember really liking this as a kid. Another film I haven't seen in a long time, we have Siege, and this is the Severin release. And this was a Canadian siege movie, obviously. I was going to say home invasion, but it's kind of a siege. This one kind of plays like a Canadian version of Assault in Precinct 13, where this guy is being chased by these criminals, and he holds up in an apartment with some other people. They're trying to help him, and they're coming to get him. So I'm hoping this is as good as I remember, too. I'm really liking this one a lot. I was really excited when I saw that Severin Films were releasing this. All right. Next up, we have Haunt, and this is another upgrade. I really like this one. This is my favorite of those scare house movies, and I'll definitely be watching this one again before the Halloween season is over. It's nice to have a release that has some great special features as well. So, happy to have that. All right. Next, we have The Wraith. It's nice to actually see some Vestron video titles actually reach Canada for at a decent price, because usually some of those things that go for as high as $60. I know this is going for really cheap in the States, but it goes for like 20 bucks Canadian, which I was okay with paying that, because if I crossed the border to get it, I would have wasted $10 American just trying to cross to get it at 12 bucks. But yeah, I'll give this one a watch again soon as well. All right. Next up, we have Sleepless, and this is the Scorpion release of this one. Another upgrade. I think this is probably Argento's last decent film. I don't think he made anything decent after this. His episodes of Masters of Horror were okay, but in terms of feature films, I think this is the last good one. And finally, we have Saint Maud. I started watching this one and I got really tired. This is an A24 release, so I will sit down at some point and finish this one, hopefully soon. All right, guys, I guess that's pretty much it. That's my haul for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you all later.